Guys, so if you're looking to get more advanced on offense and confuse your opponents, well, today's video is for you. So we're going to be going over how to set up our specific audibles so that we can bounce in between different formations to confuse and disorient our opponents. We're going to go over that today. So the first thing is we are working out of the Philadelphia Eagles offensive playbook, so make sure you go ahead and throw that on if you want to follow along exactly as I am. This is my personal scheme. It's definitely one of the best schemes in Madden, but there's plenty of other schemes and you can do this in any playbook. So if you want to do it in a specific playbook that's not the Eagles, make sure you pay attention to what I'm doing, how I'm setting it up, and basically the concepts behind why I'm switching versus not. Okay? But you'll understand what I mean when I get into the actual play on the field. But I just want to say that really quick. And then also make sure you look in the bottom right corner. It's very important in this video that you look at my controller inputs, so that you know what I'm making when I'm making it. You can follow along, and it will help if you do this for the first time in the Eagles. But the first thing is we want to set up our audibles. It's very important in this video that we set up our audibles. So I love tight Y off weak for this 0-1 trap, so I always put that right there. The second thing is I love this trips tight end offset for this X under, and then the RPO alert bubble. And then I love this play. You put in the this formation, you put in the RPO pin alert bubble, then you have the read bubble, the verticals, and the play action flood. This is the play we're going to work out of the most. I put double post, then I put in dig return, corner out dig, and verts halfback under. And then there's bunch strong nasty, where you just substitute inside zone for RPO read bubble. And then we're going to come out in read option, a gun bunch offset, and I'm just going to call, we won't say a random dollar. Let's do a random, nickel over play. Okay? So first things first, I always like to just start with a run, just test my opponent, see what they are going to be able to do against the run, because if you can run, just keep on running. But okay, this is a perfect example right here. So if your opponent comes out in something that looks like this, and it looks like man alignment. First off, it looks like they might be in man. But as you can see, if we run it to the running back on the right side of the field, right, there's going to be a lot of defenders there to potentially stop us. But that left side of the field is looking juicy. But that's where the read man is, or the read option. And if they have read option defense on conservative, that is going to stop us from being able to actually keep it with our quarterback. So what I would do in this situation, if I saw this and I wanted to run it with my running back, I'm just going to quickly press X or square on PlayStation and over on the D-pad once to bunch strong nasty really quick, guys. Go and press A or Y. Or press A on RPO read bubble, or press Y to switch quickly to RPO read bubble. And I'm gonna show you what that does. So I'm gonna do it really fast, and it's gonna switch the formation really fast, but switch the play. But it's also gonna switch the way we can run our running back, and it's gonna give us potentially a little bit of an advantage with the numbers as the defenders are lining up in the box. And this is especially useful to do this exact adjustment within 5 yards of scoring a touchdown. Get a lot of touchdowns like that. So I do this really fast, and I'm spamming A, just to get the snap off quick. And look at all that space, guys. You know, a lot of the times they'll be setting up stuff, because you'll be working out a bunch, or you'll be working out of your home formation, and they'll be setting up a lot of different adjustments, and then all of a sudden you switch, and you're just, boom, you're out of there, you know? So you got to do that. And then, for example, say I'm over here setting up another example, I should say. I'm over here setting up a bunch of stuff. They set up a bunch of audibles. I send a guy out in motion. And then all of a sudden, boom, I go the other way. I come down to verticals. And then all of a sudden, they're like, what? He just sent a guy in motion. Now everyone's in motion. We've already done our audibles. And now, boom, snap and throw. It's just simple, guys. It's just keeping your opponent on their toes. And this is the idea of today's video, is to just how to swap effectively through formations to throw your opponent off. right? And then say you get in a situation where you're chewing clock and you've done a lot of fake audibles or whatever, and you're just trying to get out of here. Then I switch all the way over to this formation. And I love 0-1 trap. You know, against a 4-man front, yeah, that might get blown up. But if they're in dollar, like I saw before, they could be in dollar. If they're in dollar, that is a bread and butter type of thing to switch to. Get 0-1 trap. But 3 down linemen, cooking that. Right? And then, obviously, then you can also do other things like, you know, just messing with them. Kind of same side runs, but kind of mess with them to make them think like you're passing like this. Kind of get some other defenders to go over, but then you're still then you get an RPO bubble, but then you still kind of get, so you get less defenders you have to worry about on this side with your running back. And then if they don't have the defenders come over, then you can actually throw that bubble. Ton of different options to kind of mess up and disorient your opponent while they're on defense. Guys, you got to make it harder on your opponent to settle in and play a specific defense, because if I keep coming out in bunch offset every single play against a quality opponent, eventually they're going to key in on what I'm trying to do at the specific intervals that I'm trying to do it. The best way to disorient a good opponent, I know this from first-hand experience, is to continue to switch it up. And then I can go to this gun trips tight end offset play, and they're going to think, oh, they're going into trips. Oh wait, no, the running back's coming to the other side. And then it's like, now we're attacking the you know, the left side of the field. We got the bubble, then we got the running back, and it's just mess them up, guys. Play around with it. You know, there are a million different, you know, confusing schemes you can throw at your opponent with these sort of things. Use these concepts. Start getting comfortable swapping between your home base formation and the formations around them. A lot of my thought process that goes into which playbook I'm picking are the formations directly to the right and to the left of the formation I like to sit in the most in that playbook. For me, gun bunch offset being next to bunch strong nasty and trips tight end offset weak makes this playbook worth running. Okay, so give these ideas a shot to coalesce in your mind. See if you can take it and apply it to your own scheme, or see if you want to run the Philadelphia Eagles scheme yourself. This is a very good scheme. Let me know how it goes in the comments. Make sure you like today's video if you did find it helpful. If you found it a little bit different than the normal ones, make sure you let me know and say, hey, we want more of this type of vibe. And yeah, hope you have a great rest of your day. Make sure you head over to the MaddenAcademy.com as well to get signed up for your first course. It will take your Madden game to the next level, and there'll be lots more gems like today's video in there as well. I can promise you that. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to get up out of here. I will see you in the next video. Peace.